That set is beautiful. Who was responsible for that set?
This is in the process of being done. Kristen Hull, who did a mural at the high school in an art class that's, as you're on the way going down to the LGI room, that many people have seen, is the person who is designing the Times Square set. And George Thomas is working very closely with her. It's got some neon paint on it, which will have a nice lighting effect when we get it all set up.
With psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray it wherever you think of the streptocon high. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the fish eye from the hotel clerk, a person can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows an erotic.
I would love it too. So does she have theatrical aspirations at all, or do you know?
Well, I think Becky does. I think she also has a lot of musical aspirations too. She's a fine guitarist. She studied classical guitar. She's had a lot of experience in productions, so it'll be interesting to see what she does as she goes to college and the decisions she makes. She's a very, very bright girl. She's got a lot of options.
So what Gina was saying earlier is, what do you feel is the greatest benefit of theater on Nantucket and for these kids and in education?
Well, I think the thing that's so wonderful about theater is it's an art that's inclusive of many arts. So you have visual arts going on, you'll have dance going on, the musical, you have music going on. You have people who maybe are adept at doing things backstage, which requires a certain talent of timing and ability of organization, and they have a place. You have people who are good visual people who can run the lights, who really invest in doing that, and good people do the sound. So there's so many ways into it, and there's so much that can include people. It's really hard to see another area that does all of that can draw on a multitude of talents, and that's the beauty of theater.
Mark White.
Hello.
Tell us about your role in this production.
I'm Barbara's assistant.
Oh, great.
So I've done a lot of the work with the actors. She does a lot of the singing and the dancing, and I've done a lot of the coaching of the actors.
And what does that involve?
It involves the drama element of it. Yeah.
And you work one-on-one, or you work in a group, or you...
Like him. You see his character?
Yes.
He's... I work with the groups, and I work with mostly the main characters, like the four principal characters. Okay. I've worked with them, and I blocked those scenes and directed them. And then I sort of run around backstage and become like a stage manager, so Barbara can stay out here, and I can stay back there and push them out on stage. We've done it together for about 5 or 6 years now, and I like my role. She likes her role, and if anything goes wrong, it's her fault.
Sounds like a perfect match. Now, are you involved in the schools normally? Or?
Yeah, I'm a teacher in the middle school.
Okay. What do you do? What do you teach?
I teach English and I teach drama.
Great. That's wonderful. And then you collaborate once a year on this big hoopla. And how do you enjoy the Guys and Dolls as a show?
It's a good one. It's a really good show. It's got plenty of character, lots and lots of character. And that, like the last few plays that we've done have not had as many acting scenes. There's like a minute acting scene, and then they go into a song.
Right.
But this one has lots of great stuff in this one.